When you win, you don't get carried away. But if you go step by step, with confidence, you can go far. I am not a perfectionist, but I like to feel that things are done well. More important than that, I feel an endless need to learn, to improve, to evolve. I am Maradona, who makes goals, who makes mistakes. I can take it all, I have shoulders big enough to fight with everybody. To those of you who have cheered on my goals, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am the #1 fan of myself. I always believe in myself. The ball is my best friend. To see the ball, to run after it, makes me the happiest man in the world. I am black or white, I'll never be gray in my life. I'm a simple person who has been lucky enough to be blessed with talent. I don't care about the things I did in the past, I just want to play football. My mother thinks I am the best. And I was raised to always believe what my mother tells me. I don't know what being famous is like because I am not famous. I am a normal person with a normal life. I think I am a normal person. I have a family, I have friends. I go out to the movies. I like to read. I have an ego, but it's a healthy one. I am a man who loves life and loves to be happy. I have a very good relationship with God, but I don't believe in the church. I don't have a drug problem. I have a problem with people who use drugs. I don't believe in revenge. I believe in God. I don't need drugs to be a genius. I am a person who prefers to talk about dreams and hopes, rather than the past. I always felt that my greatest asset was not my physical ability, it was my mental ability. In football as in watchmaking, talent and elegance mean nothing without rigor and precision. I am a fan of football. I watch it all the time. I even watch it when I'm playing it. I have no problem with being called a genius. I think that God smiles upon me. I want to be remembered as a good person, a good human being. I am not a hero, but I have gone through the fire and come out alive. I have been able to celebrate life and enjoy it. I am not a violent person. I have never been a violent person. I just love to play football. I don't know what the magic formula is, but I do know that when I am happy, I play better. I don't believe in luck. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Football is the biggest sport in the world, and I have been lucky enough to play it. I have always tried to give my best, and sometimes it has been good enough, and sometimes it hasn't. Football is the poetry of the world. I am a simple man who loves his family, his football and his country. I have always tried to be honest and straightforward in everything I do. I have made mistakes in my life, but I have never made the same mistake twice. I have been blessed with a talent, but I have also had to work very hard to develop it. I am proud of my roots, and I will never forget where I come from. I am not a man of many words, but when I do speak, I speak from the heart. I have always believed in myself, even when no one else did. I have a passion for football that burns inside of me. I have always played with my heart, and that is what has made me successful. I am a fighter, and I never give up. I believe that anything is possible if you have the courage to chase your dreams. I have never been afraid of failure, because failure is just another opportunity to try again. I have never been one to give up, because I know that success is just around the corner. I am a man who loves life, and I always try to enjoy it to the fullest. I believe that the greatest glory in life is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I am not a role model, but I hope that my actions can inspire others to follow their dreams. I have never been one to rest on my laurels, because there is always more to achieve. I believe that every person has a purpose in life, and it is up to us to find it. I have always believed that success comes to those who work hard and never give up. I have always been grateful for the opportunities that life has given me. I am a man who loves to compete, and that is what has driven me to success. I have always been one to take risks, because I know that the greatest rewards come from taking chances. I am a man who is not afraid to take on challenges, because I know that they can help me grow. I have always tried to stay true to myself, even in the face of criticism. I have always believed that the only limits in life are the ones we impose on ourselves. I have always been one to look for the good in people, even when others cannot see it. I am a man who believes in second chances, because I have been given many in my life. I have always tried to treat others the way that I would want to be treated. I have never been one to take success for granted, because I know how hard it is to achieve. I believe that every person has a story to tell, and it is up to us to listen. I have always tried to live my life with integrity and honesty. I have always believed that we can learn something from everyone we meet. I have always tried to surround myself with positive and supportive people. I have never been one to let my ego get in the way of my success. I believe that the most important thing in life is to love and be loved. I have always been grateful for my fans, and I try to show that gratitude in everything I do. I have always tried to stay grounded, even in the midst of fame and success. I am a man who believes in hard work and dedication, because that is what has brought me success. I have always believed that we should never stop learning, because there is always more to know. I have never been one to shy away from challenges, because they help me grow as a person. I believe that every person has a unique talent, and it is up to us to discover it. I have always tried to be a good role model for young people. I have never taken my success for granted, and I always try to give back to those in need. I am a man who believes in the power of teamwork, because together we can achieve great things. I have always tried to stay positive, even in the face of adversity. I have never forgotten where I come from, and I am proud of my heritage. I believe that we should always strive to be the best version of ourselves. I have always tried to learn from my mistakes, because that is how we grow and improve. I have never been one to give up easily, because I know that success takes persistence. I am a man who believes in the importance of family and friends. I have always tried to live my life with purpose and meaning. I have never been one to seek attention, but I am grateful for the support of my fans. I believe that we should always strive to make the world a better place. I have always tried to be a good listener, because I believe that everyone has something to teach us. I have never been one to let fear hold me back, because I know that the greatest rewards come from taking risks. I am a man who believes in the power of forgiveness, because it allows us to move forward. I have always tried to stay true to my values, even in difficult situations. I have never been one to take shortcuts, because I believe in doing things the right way. I believe that we should always treat others with kindness and respect. I have always tried to maintain a positive attitude, even when things are tough. I have never been one to let my success define me, because I know that there is more to life than that. I am a man who believes in the importance of giving back to our communities. I have always tried to be a good listener and friend to those in need. I have never been one to dwell on the past, because I believe in living in the present and looking towards the future. I believe that we should always strive for excellence, but also be kind to ourselves when we fall short. I have always tried to be a positive influence on those around me, especially young people. I have never forgotten the sacrifices that my family and loved ones have made for me. I am a man who believes in the power of hard work and determination. I have never been one to judge others, because everyone has their own story and struggles. I believe that laughter is the best medicine, and I always try to find humor in life. I have always tried to be a man of my word, because trust and honesty are essential in relationships. I have never let my achievements go to my head, because I know that there is always room for improvement. I am a man who believes in the importance of education, because knowledge is power. I have always tried to be a positive force in the world, and make a difference where I can. I have never been one to hold grudges, because forgiveness is liberating. I believe that we should always be grateful for what we have, and not take anything for granted. I have always tried to live my life with passion and purpose, and inspire others to do the same. I believe that every person has the potential to be great, but it is up to us to realize that potential. I am not a follower, I am a leader. I have always been driven by my passion for football, and that is what has kept me going. I have always tried to be a positive influence on those around me. I have never forgotten where I come from, and that is what has kept me humble. I believe that success is not just about achieving our goals, but also about enjoying the journey.